What is up, friends, bows, and joes? I'm sticking with that intro because I think it's quirky, I think it's cute, and it's already raised some debate over what exactly a Joe is. I have some friends who say that a Joe is like an average Joe, you know, like a regular Joe Schmo on the street. I don't buy into that a whole lot, you know, because I think that Joes are the backbone of society, and I think we need to figure out how. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if I'm going to keep this little rainbow thing going, but probably at least for the month of June, because it's Pride Month, when it should really be Pride Year all the time, because, like, hello, can we please wake up as a culture and let people love who they love? Anyways, let's try not to get too political here, because I don't really think an audience really wants to hear all of my opinions, just because I have very, very passionate opinions on things, and it could upset a lot of people. So we're gonna try and keep this channel wholesome for the time being. Speaking of, like, politics, I did go to a women's march because, as a woman, I am not a fan of people who don't have uteruses telling me what to do with my uterus, and I don't think anyone should be happy with that. Even if you don't have a uterus, you should be really upset about it. I went to this women's march and I felt really empowered. There were a lot of women there who were speaking their really heartbreakingly beautiful stories, and you know what, just like hats off to them, because like I'm a woman in 2019, I've been through some stuff, but like I'm not brave enough to share my stories yet, so it was so nice to see them sharing their own stories, and it was really empowering, even when there were crazy counter protesters trying to yell at us so that we wouldn't hear them and we would hear their oh god da 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 da. Religion is crazy, y'all. I'm gonna do a video one day on how ridiculously ridiculous religion is, but that's not today. I'm just kind of rambling at this point because it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks and I haven't been working on any projects. I've just been lazy, and I really don't want to be. I have to get on board with this. I have to get on track with this, because you know what? I want this to be a success for me, and I don't want to not give it my all. So I'm gonna do my heckin' best, and so I apologize to anyone. No one's wanting me to apologize, but I just do because it took me so long to even make this video. Because here's the thing, I was originally gonna make, and I shot a video on how I became a victim of fraud. I've become a victim of fraud since we last saw each other. Hi, hello, it's me. And I was gonna do a whole video on that, and I recorded it, and I showed it to my boyfriend. He was like, I don't know if you talking about becoming a victim of fraud for like 15 minutes is the best idea for your channel. And I was like, you know what, you're probably right, because it doesn't fit with like the content of my channel, and I totally understand. So here's just some quick tips to not become a victim of fraud. Number 1. If you receive a random letter in the mail from a company you do not know and have not applied to with a check and instructions, don't do it. Seems like a really no-brainer, but like, just, I'm gonna say it. That's not what happened to me, but just, I've heard it, so don't do it. 2, if you get an email from a company you did not apply for saying they got your resume from Indeed.com, which I use, and you have not received an email from Indeed stating that they recommend you that job, don't respond to the email. It's fake. Don't buy gift cards as part of a job performance, part of a job whatever, training. It's stupid. I fell for it. I feel better knowing that other people have fallen for it, but I feel really bad because, like, why do people feel the need to do this? Why are people, like, kind of the worst sometimes? It's fine. So, yes, I was going to do a whole video on the fraud, and I could just condense it to what I just told you. So, now I'm just here and I'm just talking to you guys, and I've been thinking a lot about what exactly I want this channel to be, and I still don't know what I want it to be. You know, I wish I could say that I want it to be just story times, or just like covers, or just expose pieces, and I want it to be all, you know? I can't, it's hard to express what I want this to be, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing this right. honestly, and I've been doing a lot of thinking recently on what my ultimate end goal, if everything went my way, what I would want it to be. And I think the best answer I got for that is that I just want to help people. I've always kind of wanted to help people. Not kind of, I've always wanted to help people. And I just want to have one person say that something I did or something I said helped them in some way. Because at some point, not now, because I don't need to scare everyone away right now. But at some point I'm gonna come like clean about all the crazy crap that's happened to me in my life. And it's gonna be really personal. It's gonna be like me becoming an exposed raw nerve. And you know, I'm gonna be okay with that, because if I was like younger and I saw someone who's just doing her best and I heard her stories and they sounded similar to mine, I think it would have given me hope. So like, that's to come, that's in the future, but that's not right now. I'm not in a place where I kind of want to go and rehash those things right now, which is okay. But eventually when I do, it'll be different, and it'll be like a different kind of tone. Hopefully I'll figure out how to put music behind my videos by then. I actually just got back from a friend's and I was watching a bunch of Bo Burnham with them, and then on the drive home we were listening to some of Bo Burnham's more personal music, and you know, I think he got it right. I think expressing yourself, I think existing as a continuous exposed raw nerve, I think that's beautiful, it's human, and I think it's the best way to get across to an audience. Any audience. And I think that it's so brave to be so vulnerable, and you know, I want to kind of do that because he moves people. You know, he talks about real issues, and he sings about real issues, and he's taken a nice hiatus for himself because he had to work on himself, and I really love that for him. And that doesn't matter how I feel about Bo Burnham, I idolize him a little bit, it's fine. But I was doing a lot of thinking about how there was one line in Are You Happy, the song, where he says, you've become everything you hated. And I don't want that to be me. I don't want to be like this crazy sellout. I don't want to be like, not that it matters, not that this is ever going to get that far, but like in my wildest dreams, maybe it does. Maybe people like my little, hey guys, you know, maybe it does take off the way I want it to, but I don't ever want to regret the decision I made to like post my life on social media. And I just want to be a little wholesome content channel. And I know that sounds crazy because it sounds contradictory, right? Because I've just said that I want to be wholesome, yet I'm going to share all these deep, personal, intimate stories with you guys in like due time. And I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I'm a contradictory person. I'm a paradox in of myself. You also notice I speak a lot in literary references because I'm an English major. Or I guess I was. I don't know. I'm an alumni now. Alumnus. I don't know what, right? I'm an English major, I promise. It's fine. I don't know. So I guess, like, comment on what you would want to see next. Because maybe that's what would help me get the ball rolling of what I should do. You know, should I do, like, a little rink-a-dink cover next? Should I do a little, like, conspiracy theory video? Should I do an expose piece on something? Should I just do another little story time or talking to you guys? Should I do react videos? That's something else I've been mulling around in my little brain wheels. I have no idea how to make like my little screen pop up like there and have like the react video and like film it at the same time. I know I can Google it. A part of me just doesn't want to. I don't know why. This is probably going to be shorter than my last video. Not that you guys will be able to really tell because I'm sure I'll edit it down to the right amount. Who does quotations with one amount? I can't do this today. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Anyways, I look forward to talking with you hopefully every week, and I'm gonna actually try to keep that up. And Because I really do. I really kind of like talking to you guys. I don't think there's a whole lot of you out there, but, you know, I like the idea that someone's kind of wanting to listen to what I say. And I like the idea of being able to interact with whoever it is that sees my content, you know? So, that's all I have for now. If you like this kind of content and you want more Michaela updates, then just click that little like and subscribe button, and I guess you can click the little bell if you would like. I've never done it for anyone, but you can if you want. So yeah, that's all I got. I still don't have an outro, so goodbye!